Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you, Soul Tribe, for joining me here, guys. Spirit's been busy. The cards are unbelievable. It's like someone tried to sacrifice you, tried to create some kind of illusion. They tried to sacrifice you, and they're getting really heavy karma here. This is being overwhelmed by karma. You're going to be witnessing some karma here, guys. They tried to sacrifice the heart of the sky. You are beloved by the universe. You are beloved. You could be a mystical shaman. The ancestors have witnessed that somebody tried to um, sacrifice you, and they are getting bad karma for doing so. Overwhelmed, like heavy karma here. The Andean cross. It's like they're having nightmares. They are extra triggered and we're holding a grudge. It's like they're mentally getting flashbacks and trauma from your light. I don't You're too busy winning, and you're beloved. You are highly loved, respected, admired, and it's like you are beloved by your ancestors and beloved by the universe. You are the heart of the sky. People who are healers, and as somebody tried to sacrifice you, period. I don't understand the mentality behind these people or this person, but they were holding a grudge. Your light was irritating their demons, and somebody was absolutely in their dark side. Uh, They tried sacrificing you like the sheeps to the slaughter. You know, it this is crazy. So you're going to be witnessing somebody's karma here, and you are beloved. Like, you're very caring. You're not wishing ill will on anybody. Like, you're not wishing bad things to happen to people, which is part of the reason why you're going to be witnessing their karma. It's because you don't wish ill will on these people who are doing this to you. You have pure intentions, you have loving intentions. You're not wishing bad karma on anybody. Yeah, you don't want to see anyone um hurt here, but they tried to sacrifice you. Period. Let's get into your read. Like, guys, they are definitely uh feeling the this karma, and let's see if we can find out what more the universe has to say. Heavy karma for their consequences. You gotta be careful, tread lightly on this earth, and hurting other people think it never comes back to them, but it does. Sooner or later, they could have blamed you, they could have accused you. It's like they were putting off some kind of an illusion here, and I'm telling you, they're getting karma. There are consequences to people's actions here. I'm sorry, there are consequences. They got to pay. That's the truth. You're going to be witnessing some sort of karma. This is from the universe as a form of like discipline or some kind of. This is about lots of things. Now, the ancestors have witnessed something. heard or witnessed something that somebody has said. Now, they could have acted like your friend, and they may have been holding a grudge against you, causing you chaos, drama, or competing with you. It's their actions. Like I told you, you're beloved. Now, somebody is, I don't know, is somebody like proud. You are highly respected. You're highly respected, admired. And somebody had some issue with that. They were crying over spilt milk, or made you cry, or made you very, very sad. It's like someone is experiencing some kind of karma for their actions. They're like, this is the mental jailhouse. Maybe they tried to put you in the mental jailhouse. I don't know, but they may have tried to control you and then accuse you. And there is justice for this. You know, when the justice card shows up, there was injustices done. So you've been blamed for something. You've been accused of something. I don't know. It's like, because you're highly respected and admired here, and it was irritating somebody's demons here, and it's like they could be in spiritual jail, or they blamed you and they accused you. It's like they did not want you to get justice here. They did not want you to receive justice. Somebody tried to control the situation. I don't know, maybe out of greed. It's your light. Irritated their demons. I don't know, maybe they tried to sacrifice you. Maybe literally, maybe physically, maybe mentally, maybe emotionally. I don't know. But you reap what you sow. And now you've been silent here, you've been minding your own business, but this is your spiritual haters. You are beloved by the universe. You're a chosen one. And they tried to sacrifice you. Yes, they did. Look, the death, they tried to sacrifice you. Maybe physically. I don't know. This is trauma. This is being haunted. I don't know. You are beloved by the universe. You are beloved. And I think that they tried to turn other people against you, maybe even your own family. Maybe even your own family. They tried to sacrifice you. I don't know. But you're beloved here. You are beloved, highly respected, highly honored. Maybe they tried to unalive you. Maybe they tried to unalive your family, or this is emotionally, mentally, or physically. You take it as it resonates, or all the above. They were plotting and scheming against you. and you were divinely guided away from these people. And I think that they're competing with you, and I think that they were trying to bring chaos and drama, maybe wishing, you know, ill will upon you, on your finances, mocking you, mocking your relationships with others. They sacrificed you because they were jealous. They were envious of you. A shaman, a mystical shaman, beloved by the universe. Oh my good God. They were jealous of you. This is spite, holding a grudge against you, holding a grudge against you. They were in dark energy. I'm telling you. Look, coming off as an illusionist, coming off, this could have been your own twin flame for all I know. This is like trying to come off like they're so genuine, they're so sincere, just to hurt you. But you're beloved by Source. And Source is, these are the consequences. Look. Oh my God. Comes around, goes around. The universe here ain't messing with you. People who are trying to do this to you, and there's more than one. And now look, that's punishment for hurting you, and the consequences are overwhelming. Overwhelming bad luck, overwhelming karma. The things like you tried to be very giving and generous, and they tried to steal from you or sacrifice you somehow, tried to maybe steal what was rightfully yours. Now, they could have come off as a friend. I don't know. They're just waiting for your destruction. They were waiting for your downfall. You know what I mean? So they were wishing a downfall upon you, trying to make you unbalanced. Let other people, you were a sacrifice. They sacrificed you to save themselves. And now they want your sympathy. And now they want your empathy. Look. This is self-serving. They want your forgiveness and they want your empathy and your sympathy now. Maybe because they are going to be rejected, and maybe now they are going through a crisis, a financial crisis. They're holding a grudge against you, planning some retaliation against you. Look, trying to make you feel insecure about yourself, trying to belittle you. Look, they're holding a grudge against you because of your confidence, because you're highly respected, adored. They're holding a grudge. They never look. They were, I don't know, maybe they blindsided you. But the truth is here, you're going to be witnessing something. This could have been your own twin flame. They didn't want you to see your value, your worth. They didn't want to see you in a relationship. I'm telling you, They're getting karma, and that's why they want to come back. They're getting karma. And it's almost like now, now that they're getting this karma, they want to return. Yeah, Helen, you're right. Karma is real. You better believe it. I don't know what's going down or how spirit's doing things, but it's like they want to return and looking for your sympathy and your empathy. Like you're beloved. Okay, there's no question about it. You're beloved. You are the heart of the sky. You are a mystic or a mystical shaman. You're a healer. And they tried to sacrifice you with some sort of telling illusions about you, trying to mess you up, trying to cause you a disaster to save their own neck. And you're going to see their karma. You will be witnessing their karma. And the reason why, like I already said, is because you never wished ill will on these people. Yeah, I can't believe it. Hey, Leo's son, Patrick, Ellen the Marvelous. Yeah, you helped them. Exactly. These are people you were very caring with, very generous with. You had no ill will toward them whatsoever. They tried to stop you. They tried to mock you, make fun of you, wishing they were trying to wishing they could manipulate you and cause you some kind of problems for you and for people around you. Now, let's get into this message. You're always 10 steps ahead of them, and they've been collecting dirt on you. And they're going to try and reconcile with you. Whoever these people are, there's more than one. I told you, plotting and scheming is part of their lifestyle and hobby. They're going to try and reconcile with you. It's because the karma they're getting. They're all up in their head because they feel like you went up them. They're jealous of you. I'm sorry, it's jealousy and envy. So keep reminding them how fantastic you are. Told you, trying to cause chaos and fights in all your love connections. So if you love your family, they're trying to cause mischief and mayhem with your family. If it's your romantic love life, they're trying to cause chaos and drama for you in your love life. All the people you love, they see you getting all this love and they can't stand it. I told you, because you're highly respected, highly admired. And they're jealous of you and envious of you. They can't stand you getting this attention. They can't stand to see you got it made. Even if you don't have it made, they think you got it made. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit team is taking care of it. They've been trying to make themselves feel superior over you. They're low-key feeding off your confidence. And their evil intentions will fail because your spirit team is taking care of them. Some of them tried to unalive you. Some of them got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you. This is somebody very musty leeching off of you, making hateful comments toward you. And they can't do nothing to you. What a shame, eh? Why do people have to be this way, guys? Why do people have to resort to this kind of stuff? Why? What is so hard with human beings being proud of somebody or giving recognition where it's due or being a support to somebody? Envy. Wow. It all does. You're right. Oh, my giddy aunt. It all boils down to jealousy and envy. There is a difference between jealousy and envy. Jealousy is, being jealous of something that someone else has, but then envy is wanting to take it from them and going to all costs to do so. Whoa. It's like you got fed up with it. You got fed up of people trying to play you. Digging up dirt on you, trying to fault find in you. These are dirt diggers and fault finders. They would rather, okay, say you did like 100 or 1,000 good things. They're going to pick apart the one thing and hold it again, a grudge against you your entire life. Like I said, you could have did something as a child. Say, this is just an example. Say you said or you did something as a child. They want to hold that against you for the rest of your life. It's like trying to convict you, trying to hold you in contempt. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, what crime did you commit? Being beloved? What crime did you commit? That's just made up in their heads. Stuck in the past, prisoners of their own minds, prisoners of their own belief systems. Holy God. This is craziness. Want to compete with you. They are competing with you. And you're moving on. You're just brushing it off and blocking people. And now they want to come in fake. They were fake all along. But it ain't bothering you. They're happiness haters, hating to see you happy. This person is sad, hurt, and upset, crying over you, but you got fed up with them wasting your time. It's like, oh well, someone's clout hungry and they're making up lies about you. Or they could have said that you're clout hungry and making up lies. There are no facts here. It's just groupies who are dirt digging. I said, looking for dirt on you, looking to find a problem with you, looking to dig up your skeletons, looking to find something. Like I said, you can do 1,000 wonderful, miraculous things and help people and assist people. But boy, they're looking for that one fault in you. Anything to tear you down, belittle you, when you do not look for that in them. You're not looking for that in them. They're all up in their heads. It's all, you know, making you dirty offers, stealing your ideas, causing family issues. What the hell? All up in their head, overthinking. They want you to kiss their butt. They think that they're better than you. Someone is doing this to you to diminish you, finding everything they can wrong with you. It's sick. It's scarcity tactics. Digging up dirt on you and trying to collect facts. See? You're just moving in silence, and they're tripping on you because they're dodging their own bullets. Saving their own. They sacrificed you to save themselves. And stalking you. And you're not interested. They think, well, let me give you how fantastic you are. And if they want to find your skeletons, they can go ahead and find them. Let them. Because the more that they do, the more that they're exposing themselves. See? Trying to threaten you somehow, using almost like blackmail. You know what I mean? They ain't shit. They're stupid. Telling stories about you. Trying to give you a bad reputation. And then disappearing after they've spread all this crap about you. Bam. Creeping on you. Spreading stories. These, I said, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. They're fakes. And they're jealous of your come up. They're in their ego and they hate how your come up is. They want to start drama. They've done the most here. Everything. Talking crap on you. Spiritual haters. Happiness haters. Then they want you back. Now they want another chance. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know about you guys. I have the capacity to forgive, but that doesn't mean I'm going to welcome these people back in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can forgive and move on, but I am not going to repeat something, another lesson. When people show you who they are, believe them. They're showing you who they are. It's like, yes, you can forgive, but me, I don't go backwards. I can only speak for myself. Call it what you like, but I can forgive, but I would not easily trust people. They would really have to prove that they had changed their lives. Everyone has the ability to change. Everybody has the ability to correct their mistakes. Everyone has the ability. But man, all over jealousy and envy. That's a tough pill to swallow, guys. It is. And yes, I would recommend forgiving people so that forgiveness is not for the other person, it is for yourselves so that you can move on. But I think you guys should prepare because you're going to hear from people who have done the worst to you. And it's like we can pick and choose how we respond to that. And do not accumulate karma for yourself by being nasty. Just be yourselves. Be yourselves. And don't let the things that other people have done to you change who you are. You know what I mean? Don't let them change who you are, because you are beloved. Yeah. I'm glad you're always yourself. 100%. They're being haunted. They're in jailhouse of the mind. What they've done, what they've said. And it doesn't just have to be your past person. It can be other people as well, guys. All up in your business, looking for dirt, trying to get info on you, scrolling, trying to figure you out, trying to figure what you're up to, trying to get inside your business. They have a low IQ. They have a low IQ. Boy. Low IQ. That's nasty business. I'm sorry, guys, that anybody who's had to experience that, I do apologize, but they're foolish. They have a low IQ. They're deceptive. They're envious. They're jealous. Envy and jealousy right there. That's the problem. Envy and jealousy. Can't give credit where it's due. How many people do you know that downplay your successes, downplay your victories? Can't say, boy, you did a good job, or can't say, boy, thanks for being there for me. Thanks for being so kind. Thanks for being generous. Many people do. That's why you're adored. But these ones cannot do that. They are looking to find dirt on you, looking for a problem, going out of their way. It's all envy and jealousy of you because you're beloved. You have a low IQ. They think they're smart, but it shows you compassionate. It shows you compassionate and loving. Someone's jealous of you. Maybe jealous of the work you do, jealous of your friendships, jealous of your love connections, jealous of the attention you receive. Man. Who cares? They're holding a grudge, see? Holding a grudge. It could be over a love relationship. I don't know, or because I don't know. Whoa. Wishing they were like you, or wishing they had what you had. Wishing they were you. Wishing ill will upon you. Nasty. plotting and scheming against you, planning, pretending they're all genuine and sincere here, but they're jealous. They're not fooling you anymore. It still shows you loving. Even after what they've done to you, you're still loving. So it has not changed who you are. You're still the same person. You're still loving. You're still affectionate. You still have an open heart. But you're just a lot wiser now. And you deserve somebody who is going to honor you, respect you, and cherish you because you are a fine human being. A fine human being. If they want, then let them get their karma. Because they are. They were jealous and envious. I'm sorry. They want to talk over you, make themselves look smarter than you, superior to you, talk about you to other people to get them turned against you. This sorry. You're beloved by the angels. They tried to sacrifice you. They tried to make you the scapegoat, blame you, accuse you of things you're not guilty of. It is sick. Okay, so what are they trying to come off with anyway by doing this? What do they hope to accomplish? Like, that's what I want to know. What do they hope to accomplish by doing this? So what if they came up with an idea? So what? You would congratulate them. You would be proud of them. You would boost them. You would say, good for you. I'm proud of you. I don't get it. The mentality. Yeah, and Richard Buckman, you're right. It could be a destiny swap. Some of them have gone that far, trying to steal your destinies, sacrifice you to steal your destiny. Something dark came over them. They broke their promises to you, and look, I was jealous of your light and good fortune. They know they weren't good for you. They don't want you to judge them for who they were in the past. But they judged you. See how it comes back? They judged you, but they don't want to be judged. They didn't care about your feelings. They were so jealous of your light and your good fortune. They lack self-control. They were lying to keep you from finding something out. Well, that something was that they were envious and jealous of you. And now they're praying for God to forgive them. They were having very negative thoughts about you, and they allowed their ego to take over. And every day they feel the emptiness of what they did. Can't concentrate on anything else. I should not have left you. They're like, I never want to be in that dark energy again. And they know they can't come back into your life like nothing ever happened. And now their worst fear is seeing you with someone else. They were selling others a false image and a lifestyle about themselves. And they sacrificed you for their own reputations. They sacrificed you. They made you the target. They let other people hate you and believe misconceptions about you because they spread them to save their own necks. I'm telling you, they did. And the only thing that is going to break this curse, so they've cursed themselves somehow. They brought a curse upon themselves. Maybe they did magic. Maybe they went to a practitioner. Maybe they were doing spell work, either themselves or through their minds or through someone physically. But the only thing that'll break this curse is them acting out of pure love. They've cursed themselves. If they try to curse you, they've cursed themselves. They feel stupid. I threw everything off with my actions, and there are consequences to those actions. You can't just mistreat people on this earth. I'm sorry, but you cannot without it coming back on you. People think that it'll never happen to me. Well, it does. Sending you the evil eye. Oh, Lord have mercy. Trying to cause you to act out of character. They're trying to keep you off balance. Because they're off balance, they tried to keep you off balance. Trying to just F with you, trying to like cause you paranoia, cause you worry, cause you fear. You know, it's like they're off balance and they tried to put you off balance so you could not achieve, so that you could not have balance in your life. Preying on the downfall of any new love that comes into your life, causing drama and fights in your love connections and your friendships with others. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Trying to make you act out of character. So, like, you're very loving and you're very nurturing. So, they would get you to react in a way where others would perceive you as off balance, or others would perceive you as, nasty or mean or this way or that way. They were deliberately trying to get people to not respect you. And you've been fighting off this energy the whole time. Trying to block your solar plexus, your throat, your crown, your root, trying to affect you, spreading rumors about you to get you to act out of character, to make you act out or react. You know what I mean? Like become a different person than who you truly were. So that it's like bringing you down to their level instead of them coming up to your level to bring you down to theirs. Sad, eh? Uh, wow. Thank you guys so much. And while I'm thinking about it, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button for me, I'd sure appreciate it, guys. 730 people in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. I usually forget to say that, so that's why I said it. Oh my. Let's get into these messages. Yeah, and then pulling a disappearing act on you. Oh, stirring the pot and then disappearing on you like they did nothing. Acting like you were not good enough. Pretending that they didn't want you. Avoiding you, ghosting you, playing little games with you. Yet the whole time they've been fantasizing about you. Wishing that they had met you sooner or something, or they were pretending they didn't want you, acting like they didn't want you. And it's like they wanted you to believe that they moved on and they were living this great life and you were the problem. And if it wasn't for you, and accusing you and blaming you, they were playing the victim and they were crying over spilt milk. They were in their ego. There's no question about it. And they were having negative thoughts about you. And so sharing those thoughts about you to other people and giving a bad taste in other people's mouths about you. They're playing so many mind games here. They're trying to cause you grief. They want to cause you grief. And by communicating with other people derogatory statements about you. They don't want anybody else to romance you or you to fall in love with anybody else. They want you, down at the at the pit. They want to bring you to their level so that they can look better than you. That's jealousy and envy. So bad. What a sin. Judging you and wanting others to judge you. But bringing up the past, looking for dirt. And here you were loyal. Here you were the stable one. And all they wanted to do is bring you grief. Ego. Wanting to think that they were smarter than you, more intelligent than you, criticizing you, analyzing you. Like, who are they? Your shrink? Your doctor? They're all doctors or something like this, where they have the smarts to analyze you, judge you. I did a video, was it today or yesterday? I forget. The judge, the jury, the executioner of your life. Don't let, none of us have perfect paths. There ain't a one of us alive on this planet that has a perfect past or a perfect life. But it doesn't have to define you. Even if you've made mistakes in your life or what other people think are mistakes, how do you know they're mistakes? Those are your experiences. Those are your journeys. Nobody they didn't walk in your shoes. Why did people so quick to judge other people and they hear certain things? They don't care about finding out the truth They just want dirt to keep you off balance. That's why. They don't want you to believe you're worthy. They don't want you to believe those snide little comments, those rude little arrogant comments, those dirty looks that people give you, and it's all designed to bring you down, and it's designed for you to be at a lower place than what they're at, when they could come up and you would have been their first supporter. You would have been the first one to support their come up. You would have been the first one there to congratulate them, the first one there to say, attaboy, attagirl, good job, way to go, proud of you. They didn't know how tough you were. They didn't know how resilient you were. And that's why they feel like a fool. They feel stupid. Creating all this trauma, creating all these problems, creating so much for no reason at all other than jealousy and envy. Couldn't stand to see you shine. Couldn't stand to see you in the limelight. Couldn't stand to see you being respected, being adored. Selling everybody a false image of themselves and you. They sacrificed you. And that's when Spirit said enough is enough. They're overwhelmed by karma. They're overwhelmed by it. And Spirit is putting the pressure on them. Spirit is doing to them what they did to you. Because what comes around goes around, and Spirit's they were trying to hold your neck in a vice. Well, that's what's happening to them. And the only thing that'll break this curse is acting out of pure love. That's the only way to break it. That's their only way out of it. They have to come clean. They have to admit their wrongdoings. Like that's the only way to break what they did. They've cursed themselves by cursing you and doing all this stuff to you guys. It's hideous what lengths that people will go to for jealousy and envy. It's horrible, horrible. And then it opens the door. What they don't realize is that is what opens the door to invite the enemy in. Jealousy, envy, hatred, it opens the door to a variety of sins and demons. And that's what they did. They opened the door to allow all that in their life, thinking they could use that as tools against you, but they're the ones that deal in it. They're the ones that invited it in. Don't open the door. Resist the devil and he must flee. You know what I'm saying? Don't open that door. That's all they had to do is shut the door. We all have negative thoughts. We all have that. It's how we choose to respond to that. We'll go, no, I'm not going there. No, I'm not going to hate on so and so. No, I'm not jealous of so and so. I wish them well. Good for them. Bless them. Say your prayers for them. Like you can choose the way you respond to things. That's how they chose to respond to it. Open the door to evil. Like, you're not going there. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to go where they went. It's like they gone too far. They did too much. They crossed the line. And all those devils came. All those devils came and wreaked havoc, but they couldn't wreak havoc on you. They've had to wreak havoc on the person who opened the door to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is Pandora's box. It's like, don't open that door. You know what I mean? Be good and do good. It's like wish well on people who are succeeding. Wish well that people would do well and realize the things that they're doing. Like, seriously, you're beloved by the universe. You are beloved by the ancients. You are beloved. And as much as they tried to tear you down and destroy you, look at how resilient you are. Look how strong you are. Look how fabulous you are. These things, mistakes, uh, what some people would call mistakes, they were no mistakes. It gave you this knowledge, it gave you this experience. It's your path to walk, not someone else's. And they should not judge your path. And they should not judge you by what they think. It's what the universe thinks, not what people think. Because God sees more than what any individual person can see. And don't allow people to hold something over your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to come back and trigger you, and people want to keep triggering you, bringing up the past and bringing up who you chose to love and who you chose to help and who you like, trying to make you feel stupid for those things. And I'm sorry, but they're the stupid ones. You're not doing that to them. You're not pointing out their you weren't looking for anything wrong with them. You were open, you were accepting. You accepted them as they were. They didn't have the right to judge you as severely as what you were judged. And you know, when karma comes along and then they're faced with when spirit holds that mirror up to them and you're not around to blame for anything, and they gotta look at themselves. It's like, oh my God. And it's up to them how they choose to respond to it. But it's not you guys. And don't let people make you feel like it's you. Don't let people uh, make you feel certain ways. It's hard to not because you're a caring individual, but it's not directed at you, it's directed at themselves. They tell on themselves. They tell on themselves by the things that come out of their mouths. You have nothing to prove. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to prove your value. You do not need to stand up and justify why this and why that. It's not their journey. It's not their journey. It's yours and yours alone. And no two are the same. So hold your head up and know that you are beloved. And don't let people drag you down to their level, because you are highly respected and adored. And don't forget that, guys. You truly, truly are. When people don't want you to see your worth and your value, that's their issue. That's their insecurity speaking, not yours. I love you guys. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm so glad you're here. You're welcome. That's right, Leo son. Never judge a man until you walk a mile in his shoes. Yep. I like the other saying too, guys, that's like every person has two wolves that live. It's a Cherokee proverb. And it says every man has two wolves that live within them. It's which one you choose to feed. Everyone has the capacity, but which one do you choose to feed? Take care. Good choice. And be proud of yourself, guys. Love you lots.